Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm introducing you to somebody very important in my life, my baby sister. So this is Sam. Sam, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Sam and I'm adopted. I'm also only 15 years old.
The best part is that the I'm adopted part isn't just for the video. That's how she literally will introduce herself in conversations all the time.
I'm literally adopted.
I'll never forget the day that you came into the family. So I'm going to preface with, if you guys don't watch my vlog channel and you don't know the backstory, they're technically not my biological or my legal family, but when I was younger, a lot of stuff went down with my actual biological family and they pretty much took me in. So I'll never forget. I don't know the exact age that I was, but I know that I called the house because I wanted to hang out with Becca, the oldest of the children, my best friend, my sister. So I called the house, and Sarah, my other sister, answered and said, Maya, come over. We have a new baby sister. And my response is, Sarah, do you mean you're going to have a baby sister? Because I just seen their mom yesterday, and she was not pregnant. And she's like, no, we have a baby sister. Come over. And then she hung up the phone on me.
Was this the day that I was like being adopted, or was it the day I was being fostered?
The first day you were dropped off there at all.
So fostered.
And I'm just like, oh, what is even happening? I'm so genuinely confused. So I go over, and there she is. And I'm like, who is this small child? Because you were what, like a year and a half?
13 months.
13 months. This little munchkin.
I'd like to note that I was the smartest child my mom has ever seen. I came in singing and walking. My IQ has dropped since then.
You said it, not me. But I'll never forget. I'm just like, what is this? And her mom is like, oh yeah, like we're taking her in as a foster kid. I'm like, that makes sense. So it's not that Sarah doesn't know about the birds and the bees. That was the first day that I ever met this little gem of a child. My favorite memory of you as a little munchkin. So Sam was...
Mailman?
Can I ever finish a sentence? This is what having a little sister is like, ladies and gentlemen. But no, my favorite memory from when Sam was a munchkin will always be, you were probably around 5, and I was over with my iPod listening to music, and she was being annoying, so I had my iPod on to tune her out. She pulls one of my earbuds out and goes, it's almost my birthday. And I go, I know, Sam. And she's like, I want one. And I'm like, you want an iPod? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, like you should ask Santa for an iPod. She's like, no, you should buy me an iPod. Like, you like them, and I know my mom won't. And I'm like, sweetie, iPods are very expensive, and I can't afford one. She looks at me and goes, that's okay. I'll just ask my bio grandparents. They'll buy me anything I ask for. How times still haven't changed.
Okay, but I don't use them like that anymore, okay?
No, you don't. You try to avoid asking them for things now. But they still buy you everything.
I'm just like,
They want to buy your love.
can't buy me love.
So last winter, we had a girls' night sleepover, and I first got her into Grey's Anatomy. Then we were having, I think it was taco night. It was something like that.
Taco night.
Yeah. So we were...
Potato tacos, to be exact.
I feel like that was a different, like, sleepover, though. That we had the potato tacos.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So this one, I don't even remember what it was. But we're eating dinner, we're at the table, and I'm playing music on my phone. And I start playing the Grey's Anatomy musical episode soundtrack. And it was How to Save a Life started playing. And Samantha overdramatically throws herself on the floor and says, I hate you, Shonda.
Fuck you, Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda Rhimes has ruined my life. So Sam, what was it like growing up with me as the oldest of us?
Horrifying.
This is what I deal with.
Terrifying, horrifying, somewhat fun.
So, the best sister bonding moment we've ever had with this one. So Becca and I were left to babysit one day. And Sam, a small child, honestly don't remember, taught to young child age.
This is thought.
Taught, as in toddler. I mean, yes, you grew up to be a thought, but you weren't then.
How am I a thought? Okay.
So, this small child is being absolutely obnoxious, running around, doing what small children do. Can't blame her, because it's what small children do. But we were irritated.
Mm-hmm.
So finally we threatened her, Sam, if you don't calm down, we're gonna tie you to a doorknob. One of those like random threats that you have literally no reason to make, but it's just the first thing that pops into your head.
I'd like to know, if someone said that to you, who wouldn't go, no balls, you won't do it, you won't do it, do it.
Even at like 5, she was doing this. She was like, you won't tie me to a doorknob, you won't do it, you won't do it. So what did we do? We took shoelaces and we tied her to the doorknob.
Mm-hmm. Right next to the bathroom, and I really had to pee, but it was like a thing. I was like, alright. And I tried to bite them, it didn't work.
She actually did. She was a small bitey child. This little brat blocked me on Twitter.
I don't remember because I don't even.
She acknowledges that she did it though. Now she acknowledges that it's a thing.
Yeah, all I tweeted was like at the Gabby show, like notice these people.
Literally, that was it. That was like all of her tweets. I'm like, not even like she's trying to hide inappropriate tweets from me.
Yeah, she's like, hey Gabby, I'm never doing that again, ever. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so I think I have that quote up on Twitter still. I went over because she asked me to come over for food, and I'm like, okay. And she orders salad and goes, you know, I want to be healthy, so I'm ordering a salad, but not too healthy, so I'm also ordering fried dough. And I'm like, that's literally the greatest quote of all time. I need to tweet that. So I go to tweet it, and I go to quote her and like tag her in it, and it won't let me. And it straight will not let me. So I go and I search for her account, and it just doesn't exist on my phone. So I tell her, and she goes to hers and goes to who she's blocked, and there I am.
My eyes are really pretty. My eyes are fucking beautiful. Which, by the way, I was like, yo, I really like my eyes in the bathroom over there, and she's like, stop being so full of yourself. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I like with what I was born with. I'm sorry.
Actually, I said to her, way to be full of yourself, Sam. But like they are. But way to be full of yourself, Sam. But honestly, like the greatest thing about having her though was that she's always up for like any adventure. If I'm just like, hey Sam, let's do this. 9 times out of 10, she's like,
I have
okay.
no will to live.
Literally, she'll message me some nights at like 9:30 at night and be like, wanna go get ice cream? And I'll just be like, okay.
This has happened on very multiple occasions. Can we get ice cream after this?
As long as it's not raining, I'm still up for the walk. If it is raining, I'm still probably up for the walk. Are you so excited for tomorrow? Guys, okay, so tomorrow from when we're filming this, but like a few days before I post this, is David Dobrik's 420th vlog. I brought Sam to see David Dobrik in Boston, so.
And we saw Matt. Let me tell you.
Hunties.
Snatch the wig.
There's kind of like a food court kind of place, and I suggested that we go there because it was chilly and we just got in Starbucks, and honestly, I'm like, I'm too old for this. I don't want to wait. Was it raining too?
No, it's just cold.
No, it's just cold. I'm like, I'm too old for this. Like, I do not want to wait in the cold. Let's go inside someplace warm, and my old ass can sit down.
Right, and so
she goes in.
Yeah, we go in, and I see this guy, and I'm like, he looks familiar, and I kept looking at him, and I hit Maya, is that Matt King? Is that Matt King?
And my response was, why would Matt King be here by himself? Like, it doesn't make sense.
And then
my reasoning was literally, why would Matt be here by himself? Wouldn't he be with everybody else coming in? Like, I don't think it is. But if you think it is, you know, you're young enough, you can go up to him and be like, excuse me, are you Matt? And if it's like, yeah, then yeah, it is. But if the answer is no, then you can brush it off as like, oh, sorry, like you look like one of my sister's friends. I'm 25, I can't do that. It's creepy if I do it.
Yeah, so I locked him and he turns around and I hear his voice and I'm like, so I
She said, excuse me, and he turns around and goes, hi. That's what it was.
Yeah, and then I looked at I said, it's you. Hello?
And she gives me this look, so I get up and I'm like, hi. This is my sister. She's having an anxiety attack because she's meeting you.
He was so sweet.
He really was. I don't think I ever put that footage in a vlog. So I might put some footage in here now.
Oh, hi there.
Sam looks at me, she's like, is that him? Is that him?
It is me. It is me. I know, I was like laying low in this food court because like David's show is like starting like later this afternoon, but they're not in town yet, so I got here before them. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill here on my laptop. And look who I ran into, the one and only Maya.
Alright, we're back after showing each other our tits. It's not joking.
We were showing each other our bras.
So it was this past summer. Went in the pool with my longtime best friend since I was little.
Oh, is this the day with Jalen?
Yeah, that one. So we were in the pool. I have a pool in my backyard. It's a circle pool above ground.
Normal above ground pool.
Yeah. And so we were in there swimming, having a great time, and then we hear some noises that sound like an animal.
And note that Matt, our little brother, had been in the pool earlier, and he got scared because it started to get dark, and he got really scared, and he'd gone inside maybe like 5 minutes before.
Smart motherfucker.
He literally had me get out of the pool and walk him to the back door because he was really scared. And we thought that was just him being afraid of the dark, and it's like, that's fine, Matt. You're 9 years old. You're allowed to be afraid right now. I'll walk you to the door. He was the smart one. The 9-year-old was the smartest one.
So we're in the pool, we hear some noises, and we're like, that doesn't sound good. And our neighborhood's known for like skunks.
And coyotes.
Yeah, we have a specific albino skunk in our neighborhood that's really cool.
I also have a very, very strong phobia of skunks. It's not a fear, it's an actual phobia. I have panic attacks about them.
So, then I started screaming, Dad! Papa?
Well, this is because we saw him in the window.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. We saw him in the second floor window.
So I started screaming for him or mom or whatever because we're like, oh, we need someone to check because I'm not getting out of this fucking pool.
And with my phobia, I'm too afraid. Like, I'm literally like petrified, paralyzed.
Yeah,
like, I can't even move in
I
the
had
pool
a
from where I
water gun
am.
in my hand. I was like,
Well, because it's also, like I said, there are coyotes in the neighborhood
and it
too.
was dark out. It's like,
And the backyard was so dark we couldn't see anything.
so my dad comes out, right? After a little bit, he's like, why are you screaming? And so I said, so you heard us. Interesting.
I believe multiple times she had actually said, Dad, help. So if one of us was drowning, we would have died.
But yeah, so, and he was like, there's no need for you to be afraid.
Only there was a need for us to be afraid because there's skunks in the neighborhood all the time.
I'd like to note that one time she was walking home and on her front porch, on her front steps, was a skunk.
Literally right in front of the house. So I literally called B-Red and I'm like, open your door, open your door, open your door. I'm coming into your house. I'm not going home. And it was after I was leaving your house from chaperoning your date, wasn't it?
I don't think it was our date, I think it was ice cream.
Probably. I was at her house for something she wanted.
My boyfriend's from a few states away. So he came down for a week.
And I was volunteered to chaperone. I was
First
out
night.
with Mandy and I was getting messages from Sam, phone calls from Sam, messages from her mom, all being like, hey, when are you coming over to chaperone? I'm like, when did this happen? Apparently I just volunteered to.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're the first one. You're one of the few first people to meet him.
Very true. But I'm literally shopping with Mandy and I'm like, hey Mandy, I have to go home because I need to chaperone. Honestly though, guys, like, I know that I'm giving her a lot of crap, like, this is what having little sister is like. But honestly, like, there's so many good moments with her that it's not just me rolling my eyes. There are so many moments that
It's her
warm my
rolling her
heart.
eyes and laughing.
There are so many moments that actually like warm my heart with her. Like when she's upset and she comes to me and she goes, Maya, I need to talk to someone. Can I talk to you? When she's like, I need to get out of the house. Can I come over? Moments where she's like, I'm in a bad situation. I need help. And it's like moments like that where she turns to me and I'm just like, I love her so much.
Need you to bail me out is because my sister is running for me. Like my Sarah would have been like, you smoked? And I'll be like, you hypocrite? And then Becca would be like, I don't understand what you're saying. Where
Stop trying to belittle the fact that you came to me, okay? This is what having a little sister is like. I say something really nice and heartfelt and she's like, no, you shouldn't appreciate it like you do. It's also very, very mad that I don't bring her with me to Gen Beauty.
The sensitive subject gotta go.
So I asked her like, hey, will you flat iron my hair? And she goes, okay, but I'm afraid that I'm going to burn you. Which, I mean, logical thing when you normally don't straighten someone's hair. You know what she does? She ends up punching me in the face.
But I don't burn her.
But she doesn't burn me. Honestly, favorite sister memory of all time though. And this is the moment that every piece of garbage Sam has ever put me through has
Was
been
worth
worth it. Honestly though.
Being the father of her baby.
So I told her the story about one of my birthdays when my ex was a piece of garbage and I almost didn't get a birthday cake.
I'm the best.
Now she knows the story.
So I really don't like this guy, and the one thing she asked him for was a Build-A-Bear.
The Batman one specifically, not even in the outfit, just the bear.
Right, and one slice of just regular plain cheesecake.
After I told her this, she messaged me like maybe a week later and was like, hey, what are you doing right now? And I'm like, oh, I'm at work. She's like, what time do you get home? I'm like, oh, I get home at like 5, something like that. She's like, okay, I'm gonna swing by at like 5:30. I have a surprise for you. And I'm like, okay.
Oh God.
I was actually scared scared because you never know with this one, as you can already tell.
I'm the David Dobrik of siblings.
But so she shows up with a slice of cheesecake.
From the Cheesecake Factory.
Like, that is the sweetest thing. She's like, I felt bad that, you know, it was such a production to get you your birthday cheesecake, even though it was like a year and a half ago. So, here's some cheesecake. And I'm just like, Sam, my heart.
I'm the best. I know.
She like really is though. She really is. I love my baby sister.
I love me too. I love you too.
She's such a brat though. Half the time when I'm hugging her, I just want to choke her. This is what I deal with, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much all the time that we have for today, for the simple fact that this video, just this raw footage, is already like an hour long, even though I'm pretty sure that like 9/10 of it is just me and Sam dying laughing. So I'm just gonna call it here. Hopefully there was enough footage for me to get a full video out of this.
And if there isn't, sucks to suck. Oh god, what I hit.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Give the video a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you are. And make sure to hit the bell, because with YouTube nowadays, if you don't hit the bell, you will not see the videos, which sucks almost as much as she does. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
This is the thumbnail. Oh, this is the ending. This is what you push up at the end with your, like, all your stuff.
I don't know, but I've been told the world outside is oh so cold. So cold.